In the heart of a dense tropical forest, a faint cry echoed through the trees, a cry that spoke of hunger, fear, and loneliness. It belonged to a young monkey, barely old enough to fend for itself, yet already forced into a cruel battle for survival. Malnourished and visibly exhausted, the tiny creature wandered aimlessly, searching for food, searching for its lost mother, and perhaps searching for hope. Local wildlife rescuers, who had been monitoring reports of distressed animals in the area, finally located the source of the cries. What they found was a heartbreaking sight: a frail monkey, its ribs visible beneath thinning fur, shivering as if its strength had almost completely drained away. By the time rescuers reached the animal, it was too weak to climb, too weary even to resist being lifted gently into human arms. The rescue team acted swiftly. The monkey was transported to a veterinary center, where specialists immediately began emergency treatment. It was placed in an oxygen chamber to stabilize its breathing, while veterinarians carefully examined its condition. Monitors tracked its vital signs through the night, as staff rotated shifts to ensure no moment was left unattended. In those fragile first hours, the little monkey displayed a sign of life that touched everyone present. As a carer adjusted the blankets wrapped around its tiny body, the animal reached out with trembling fingers and gripped the carer's hand. The gesture was small, yet profoundly powerful. It was as if the animal, in its silent way, was pleading not to be left alone. Several members of staff admitted later that the sight brought tears to their eyes. Over the following days, the monkey, now given the name Hope, slowly began to recover. Each meal was a careful process, beginning with drops of fluid and progressing to soft pieces of fruit. At first hesitant, Hope gradually developed the appetite and curiosity that had once been suppressed by hunger. His dull, clouded eyes cleared, replaced with a brightness that revealed determination and a spark of trust. For the rescuers and veterinary team, Hope's progress was more than medical recovery. It was an emotional journey. Every time he grasped a piece of fruit, every time he tried to play, it felt like a victory, said one of the carers. He reminded us why we do this work, and how fragile yet resilient these animals truly are. When Hope was strong enough, he was transferred to a dedicated wildlife care station. There, he found not just safety, but also a family. Surrounded by caretakers who treated him with patience and affection, he began to display the playful behavior natural to his species. He learned to trust, to climb, and even to engage in mischief, testing the boundaries of his new environment with endearing boldness. The story of Hope quickly spread beyond the rescue center. Shared online and through local media, his journey resonated with people far and wide, becoming a reminder of the profound bond between humans and the wild creatures they protect. For the team who saved him, Hope's survival stands as a symbol, not only of perseverance against the odds, but also of the transformative power of compassion. As one rescuer reflected, Hope is not just his name. He represents hope for every animal in need, and for a future where kindness guides our relationship with wildlife.